We live? Hold on a sec, I've got to turn my mic gain up. One moment.
Let's get that up here.
Hey, how's it going? It is 9 PM, later than I wanted to film this. Much later. I've got to be up very early tomorrow, so we got to get through this quick. Let me quickly share the stream around. Let me quickly, Bro's tired. I am quite tired. Let me share the stream around. Let me inform the Discord, and let me maybe copy and paste this in your Discord and Gage's Discord because I'm desperate for views. Just quickly at everyone filming a. Oh, oops! I clicked enter. Delete that. At everyone filming a Daft Punk reaction. There we go. Messed up the message the first time. Now we're just gonna copy that, paste it into Gage's server. Jackbox was very funny. Yeah, I really wish I could have been there, bro. Jackbox, I've played Jackbox a couple of times. I've loved it every time. Jackbox is really cool. I want to do a Jackbox filming stream with like Jay and Max and a couple more people. You'll be doing more next week. Cool. I will see if I can get in there. I've got like a couple videos that I'm going to be filming this week. I've got on the weekend, I'm hoping to get a Doctor Who ranking filmed of all 3 new episodes. I've got a I'm going to be filming the Imagine Dragons video with Gage. Hopefully Thursday. I'm hoping to get it filmed on Thursday. Yeah, I've got like a decent bit of stuff to get done. I've also got this video as well, obviously. So we're probably going to have me filming this, the Imagine Dragons video, and the Doctor Who video, and then another stint of me like not recording anything for an entire month. Because this is the first like full video that I've sat down and recorded since I recorded the AJR video. And that was like a month ago. It was a month ago, 3 weeks. I don't know. I can't remember specifically how long ago it was, but it was quite a while ago. But yeah, we're back. Viewer submission tomorrow as well. It is a viewer submission tomorrow as well. So we streamed on Saturday. We streamed yesterday. Last night we did a Lethal Company stream. It was so fun. I've been putting out shorts constantly. In fact, let me check how my short is doing real quick. The one I posted today is on 293 views. Not bad. I put that out a couple hours ago. It was a ranking of every Rage Against the Machine album. That's been doing pretty good. Yeah. I've been grinding the shorts recently. Hopefully going to have another one out tomorrow as well. I put one out yesterday too. Put out a couple over the weekend. Shorts have been great. I've been loving filming shorts and editing them. It's just something quick and easy I can do. Get a video out quickly. Yours is on 2,500. That is ridiculous, man. You just like that short is like popping off, bro. That's crazy. I kind of have a goofy idea for how I'm gonna end this video. At the end of this video, I'm gonna rip off Fantano. I'm gonna go at the end of Fantano's videos. He goes transition. But when he says Zishin, it cuts to a different camera angle. So what I might do is I might go Tran. Move my... Oh, my camera's stuck. A little bit of a room reveal there. And then I'm going to go... Try and get my camera in here somehow. Maybe just, like, place it, like, there or something to be like Zishin or something like that. That's how I want to end this video. I want to go full Fantano ripoff. Transgender, yeah. I hate to disappoint you, but I'm not. I know most Death Grips listeners are, but I am not. Oh, oops! I clicked on Discord. That's not good. Oh, that tea is very hot. That hurt my hand. Okay. What are you implying with that okay? Anyway, Discovery time. Daft Punk. Discovery. I tried listening to this album once and I got bored and I turned it off. I got bored and turned it off. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I tried listening to it once. I got through the first 3 songs and I was just like... But that was... It was in January of this year, so it wasn't too long ago, I guess. But we're gonna try it again. Because with most albums like this, I end up, like, re-listening to them at, like, a later point, and then I end up, like, loving them on a second listen. That was kind of with the same with OK Computer. The first time I heard it, I was like, this is good. I really enjoyed this, but I'm never going to return to this. And I re-listened to it, and I was like, wait, hold on, this is the greatest thing ever made. Opening song is a classic. One More Time is a classic. Let's see how many songs I know on this album. I know One More Time. I think I've heard Digital Love. I know Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger. I think I know Something About Us. And I might know Veridis Quo. I don't know how to say it, but it has a lot of streams. So it's likely that I know that song. Anyway. Let's just get into it. I'm going to hit start recording, and then I will start recording. You're playing Save the World? Crazy. Right. We go start recording now. Hello everyone, just showered here, the internet's cleanliest music nerd, and today we are going to be reacting to Discovery by Daft Punk. I tried listening to this album once before, and I've got to be completely honest with you, I got a couple songs in, I wasn't really feeling it, and then I decided to just stop listening and said, I'll give it another listen in the future. And that was like almost a year ago at this point, so I finally decided, you know what, I'm just going to sit down, give it my second listen now, do it on stream for a video, just go the whole way through the album, and see if it clicks with me on a second listen, because everyone else who's heard this album seems to absolutely love it. Fantano gave this thing a 10. I mean, like, if Fantano gives it a 10, I need to like it. So, yeah. Basically, what the melon says is final. So, yeah, I'm just very excited to get into this, because it's been a little while since I tried listening. This album came out in 2001. It is 14 songs, an hour and 1 minute. Wow, this is going to take a while to record. I'm filming this at 9:10. And I have to be up at like 7 o'clock tomorrow. So I need to get this done quick. So I am just going to get straight into it. Track 1, a song I've heard, a song you've heard, a song everyone on the planet has heard. Track 1, One More Time. I don't actually remember this intro. I don't like listen to this song all the way through a lot, so hearing this intro, I always forget it's here. The song's actually a sample of another song you can't remember the name of. I didn't actually know this was a sample. Okay, first thing I notice here is the production is so good. You hear how crisp these drums sound? Oh my god. Like, just the recording of this is fantastic. The sound of these drums is amazing. Oh my god, dude. One thing I completely forgot about this album from when I tried listening to it is how great the sound of it is. That just, the recording of this is incredible. And the sampling too. This is, if Gruppy is right and this is a sample, it's a great sample. Oh, the vocoder sounds fantastic too. I need to get my notepad up for the scores. You know, I think I've only heard this song all the way through literally once, and that was when I first tried listening to this album. I completely forgot about this switch up here. There is so much about this song that I just don't remember. I straight up... Well, I've probably heard it all the way through like a couple times, not just the once, but I really don't remember like most of the stuff in here. This is like... It's almost like a first listen with one section of the song that I remember vividly, you know what I'm saying? I'm just feeling celebration tonight. Celebrate, don't wait too late. No, we don't stop. You can't stop. We're gonna celebrate one more time. One more time. One more time. A celebration. You know we're gonna do it right. One complaint I have is that little slowdown bit felt like it lasted a little too long. I feel like this is a 5.5 minute song. That slowdown bit felt like it could have been shortened down a little bit, because it does kind of butcher the flow of this very energetic celebration song to kick off the album. I feel like that could have been just like, what is going on with my lighting? Calm down. Calm down. What is going on with the lighting right now? Oh my god. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it does kind of like butcher the flow a little bit, and it could have been shortened. You know what I'm saying? It just feels like the song's grinding to a halt for a sec, and then it just goes right back into it. So that's my like main complaint about this song so far, especially with how long the song is without that. Jesus Christ. Come on, all right, we're gonna celebrate one more time. Celebrate and dance so free. I will say that synth sounds incredible though. So free. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling. I will say this build up is really great though. One more time. Got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate.
One more time, it's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time, this got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time, this got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time, this got me feeling so free.
Not crazy on this fade out, but you know. Hey, is it gonna transition? No. I'm not crazy about that fade out. That's like the only complaint I have with the second half of that song. That build up into that freaking outro there was amazing. It sounded incredible. The production of that song was fantastic. Some pacing issues here and there, especially in that slowdown bit, but besides that, I think that was a really, really strong open to this album, and it's undeniable how infectious the energy of that song is, considering how popular it is and the fact that I have literally heard it everywhere. I'd give that like a solid 9? I'd give that a solid 9. That's a pretty strong open to this album. Despite a few issues I have with it, it's still pretty great, and I'm definitely enjoying that much more than the first time I tried listening to this album, so yeah, I'm excited to get into the rest of this. Next track, Aerodynamic. The lyrics aren't synced up on Spotify with this one. I don't know why. Jesus Christ. Okay, all of my worries going back into this album have already been squashed. The production is so good. This is like one of the best EDM albums in terms of production, like, maybe ever. This is blowing me away how incredible this sounds. Like, the instrumentals are so, like, vibrant and unique as well. They're, like... Song's off to a very good start, basically, is what I'm trying to say. How's it going, Dead Leouf? Whoa. The hell is this? This sounds amazing. I don't know why I didn't like this on a first listen. Like, returning to this sounds incredible. This freaking electric guitar with whatever the hell effect is on it, that's... Wow. Say here, this sounds interesting. The sound of this album is very interesting so far. I'm only 2 tracks in. Wow. Going back to the bell at the intro. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell you what, Fraser, just because Gage does it, I'll pin your message. There we go. Fraser's message is pinned. The fact that your username is doodoo-fart and I pin that is absolutely ridiculous. For whom the bell tolls? Yeah, Daft Punk are clearly very Metallica inspired, I'm not gonna lie. Should you change? No, doodoo-fart is actually like a perfect tone setter for what communicating with you is like. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean that in a bad way, by the way. Okay, so it's not that the lyrics on Spotify aren't synced, it's just that there's no lyrics on this song. I see. That was great. That was incredible. That was like one of the best just purely instrumental songs I've ever heard. The recording of that was amazing. The actual sound of the track, like the synths and the effects on the electric guitar have all aged so well. It's like incredibly paced. It doesn't overstay its welcome being just an instrumental song either. 9.5 to a 10 on that song. Straight up, that blew me away. That was amazing. I'll give it a 10. Listen. Cool, I know it's very hyperbolic, this is a first listen and stuff, but, like, that seriously, like, blew me away. I have no clue why I didn't mess with that the first time round. That was amazing. I've hit 350 subs, wait, really? Proof. Yo, 350 subs, let's go. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna take this little moment here. This is like my little interlude in the video. The goal has changed, like the sub goal in general has changed. 1,000 subs by February and I'm going bold. We're stopping that because that's not gonna happen. I've looked at it and I'm like, yeah, there's not a chance in how that happens. I'm gonna set a different goal. If we can hit 500 subs by January, I will go one more year without getting a haircut. How's that sound? How's that sound? We're switching it around because 1,000 subs by February, not happening. Not a chance in hell. 500 subs by January, more doable. Okay, we need 150 subscribers this month. Okay, I'm grinding out shorts. We're going to be filming a bunch more. I've got my year-end list coming out. We got some more movie and TV content coming out. But I need your help, okay? Subscribe. Do it. Interlude over. Back to the video. Next track, Digital Love. I think I've heard this song. Oh! Yes, I have. Read the lyrics. I have. Last night I had a dream about you. Yeah, this song slaps. This song is great. Oh my god, it's been a while since I last heard this song. Oh my god, the blending of the electronics with the acoustic elements on this song. Pristine. Immaculate. Sounds so good. And these vocal effects are amazing. I freaking love just how weird and like off-putting this song is while still being so like lovely and inviting. I've heard this song a couple times before, but it's been a while since I've returned to this. The song is amazing. I think this was like the only song that I ended up liking on my first like attempt to listen to this album.
I feel the shining sun. Before I knew it, this dream was all gone. I don't know what to do about this dream and you. I wish this dream comes true. I don't know what to do about this dream and you. We'll make this dream come true.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Bro, I almost died on camera there. Genuinely, I was convinced that my life was about to end right there, bro. I shouldn't be drinking tea and moving like this at the same time, dude. God, it's so weird. But I like... what I was going to say there. This song is 5 minutes long, and it does not feel like it. This song is so amazingly well paced. The freaking sound of this track is so amazing. It just absolutely flies by, dude. This song... probably going to end up being my favorite on the album, I'm not going to lie. This song is great. It builds so well, too.
Why don't you play the game?
You are kidding me, man. I forgot about the back half of this song, dude. That is... wow. That... whoa. I completely forgot about the back half of that song. That should be criminal to make an instrumental section that sounds that good. That was amazing. That was like 2 solid minutes of the greatest instrumental on any like EDM song ever. Wow. Really nice outro too. Listen, the previous song I gave it a 10, but it was a very hyperbolic 10 because it's like technically a first listen and like everything's like I've got recency bias. This song I've heard a couple times before and I can say with certainty this song is a 10, okay? The song is amazing. Immaculately produced. The blending of the acoustic and the electronic elements in the first half is perfect. That instrumental section going into the second half, that is one of the most transportive, gorgeous moments in like any EDM song ever, and in like in any EDM song ever. It is like the best moment in any EDM song ever made, in my opinion. And it's just one of the best instrumental sections in any song in general. That was legitimately amazing. Wow. I'm so glad this album's clicking with me on a second try, dude. I really did not care for this outside of like this song on my like first try at this album. But on a second listen, it's just all clicking with me, man. I think I'm very glad to be understanding this album. You know what I'm saying? Next track, another song I've already heard. We have Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger. Of course, Kanye made his song Stronger, which samples this song. You know, I have seen a ridiculous amount of cat videos with this song over it. I've been so exposed to this song because of how much cat content I get on TikTok. Speaking of cats, my cat is asleep just down there. He is sleeping, just chilling underneath the chair down there. He is a sleepy little guy right now. I have heard this song a lot just simply due to Twitter, so thank you, Twitter.
Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. More than power, never.
Kanye West, literally. Oh my God, dude.
Ever after work is over. Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.
I like how goofy this one is. Yeah, I've of course heard this song plenty of times before, but yeah, this is just like, I think I genuinely don't know why this didn't click with me on a first listen. This is like right up my alley, man. Yeah, I just love how goofy and bouncy this one is. Like, especially coming after Digital Love, just having a little like weird, silly little one in here. It's really nice. God, these vocal effects are so good. Like, they got the world's best vocoder on this album, dude. Oh my God, dude. It's like, it's just the producer is flexing how good his, like, vocoders are right now. Wait, did Daft Punk produce their own stuff? I assume they do. I am so confused as to why this didn't click on the first listen. This is like the exact type of thing that like earlier this year me would have loved, because earlier this year me is still like me. It's not like 10 years of difference. I don't know why this didn't click with me earlier this year. Like, I listened to this in January and I just didn't enjoy it, but coming back to this is amazing. Like, everything works in context here. The production is fantastic. These vocoders are amazing. Like, the actual performances themselves are great. This has aged incredibly. This album's 22 years old. A 22-year-old... Oh my god, I'm very sorry about that. I burted. A 22-year-old EDM album shouldn't sound this good. But it does. Song is a goddamn masterpiece. I've heard it before. I'd give it... would I give it a 10? Nah, fuck it, I'll give it a 10. Why not? I might as well. The song's incredible, dude. Hey, at least the album's clicking with me now, you know. Oh no, don't. The song that I can't talk. I need to learn how to talk to film videos. The album wasn't clicking with me before, but at least it is now. You know what I'm saying? Next track, Crescendos. Looking like this is just going to be another instrumental one. What's going on with my lighting, dude? Why is my lighting being all flashy? I think this is the first song on the album I like actually haven't heard at all before. I think Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger was where I stopped listening. My room's turning into a disco. I can actually put the disco effect on my ring light here. Here we go. Where's the disco effect? Where is it? Disco mode. Where's disco mode? I gotta turn like the brightness of it up. Hold on. Oh no, that just makes it spin faster. I could get disco mode on this, I think. Set it to quick. Or maybe flash. Nope, that's not it. Fade. Song sounds like Lone Digger. I don't know what that is. There we go, here's disco mode. We'll play it on disco mode for the rest of the song. This is the stupidest bit I've ever done. Yeah, we got the disco mode going on right now. It's just the dumbest bit I've ever done in a video. Hey. Hey. Right, that's enough of that. That's giving me a headache. Dumbest bit I've ever done. Wow, the instrumental here is fantastic. Oh my god, this production. I know it's all I've been talking about is how well produced this is, but oh my god. EDM album from the 2000s, this well produced. Shouldn't be possible, but apparently it is. Wow. The sound of this is blowing me away. Oh my god. What is going on with my hair? Oh my god. Oh yeah. Wait, it says I'm only 27 seconds into the song. That's not right. Wait, hold on. My Spotify's glitched. I don't actually know where in the song I am. Whoa. Oh, that was it. Yeah, that was cool. Sounded really nice. Yeah, that instrumental was fantastic. It's not my favorite song on the album so far, but I think that was just really, really great little instrumental piece. It had me moving. I think it was really great, like in terms of like the flow of the album as well. Having like nice little instrumental EDM pieces in here is really cool. I'd give that a solid 9. Another solid 9. Yeah, don't really have any complaints about that. Just obviously isn't my favorite because it's just an instrumental piece. But anyway, we move on. Next track we have is Night Vision. Looking like this one's another instrumental piece. I'm assuming that's going to be like a lot of songs on here are just going to be mostly instrumental. Which I'm fine with. I think the sound of this is absolutely carrying. Ooh. Damn, man. I gotta turn notifications off on my phone. Hold on a sec. I'm getting bombarded with notifications. My hair. Oh my god. Stay behind the headphones, please. Huh. Okay. Fade out. I'm not crazy about the fade out. Nice reverb. That song was fine. I would even go as far as to say it was pretty good, but it wasn't great. That was just like a little instrumental interlude. Well, I guess like I'll give it 2 scores then if it's an interlude, because it technically is an interlude. Right, as an individual song, I'd give it like a 7.5. It's really nice. If it came on like my Spotify, if I'm just going through like my liked songs or something and it came on, I'd probably listen to it because it's a nice little spacey, dreamy thing. But I'm not going to be like re-listening to it a ton. As a piece of the album, I think I'd give it like I'll give it another 9 actually as a piece of the album, because in terms of the flow, having this nice little slowdown is actually really nice here. But I feel like it wouldn't have really made a difference if it was left off the album, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to give it a 9 in terms of like track score, piece of the album score, but as a song it's like a 7.5. It's nice, it's decent. Next track we have is Superheroes, the final song of part 1. Ooh, marching snare. Okay, never mind, just kicks right back in with these freaking 808s, dude. Oh, that's cool, dude. It's starting off with the marching snares, and then the way it's coming in here, it sounds like a parade coming towards you, bro. God, that kick is just punching me in the face right now, in the best way possible, I mean. I love just how, like, intense and aggressive that freaking kick is, dude. It sounds amazing. No, what's it called? Vocoder on this one. Is this the first song with lyrics where you've not had a vocoder? There might be a little bit of auto-tune here, but it doesn't really sound like there's many, like, intense effects on the vocals here. That's cool. I just noticed on their profile picture, you can see the freaking reflection of the camera and the studio they're in their helmets. You can see the reflection of it. That's goofy. I like that. That's cool. Okay, pew 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 sounds. God, that bass. Jesus Christ. Ooh. Nice. It's not fair, dude. This album's 22 years old. It shouldn't sound this good. Oh my god. The pew 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 sounds are a little goofy, but I actually kind of like them here. Wow, that was great. That was like one of the most simple songs on the album so far, just the same line repeated the whole way through and just like this very simple instrumental, but what it does with that simplicity is what makes it. The freaking bass on this track, just like not just the bass, like the whole low end of this song, whether you're talking about that crazy like 808 or the sub bass when it kicks in, is fantastic. This song is bassy as hell, and I love it. The production. Again, I'm going to praise the hell out of the production all over this thing, but it's amazing. It's so good. This has aged beautifully. I give that song a 9.5. That was great. It's not quite a 10. It's not quite a 10. But wow. That was... Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was amazing. What a great way to end part 1 as well. Right, everyone in this stream, don't go anywhere. We're going to film part 2 literally just right after this. I just got to do my outro for part 1, then we're just going to start filming part 2 straight away. And that is going to do it for part 1 of Daft Punk's Discovery. I am so glad to be enjoying this on a re-listen. The first time I listened to this thing, I was like, it's not for me. It's overrated. It's not aged well. But coming back to it, listening to it with some good-ass headphones, this thing is just aged fantastically. The production is amazing. The performances are fantastic. The instrumentals are so unique and amazing, and I have loved the first half of this album. Again, stream, don't go anywhere. We're filming part 2 in just a second. Remember, everyone watching on the video, like, subscribe, share. If we hit 500 subs by the end of the year, I am going to go another year without getting a haircut. I can't talk. I'm going to go another year without getting a haircut. We got to hit 500 subs by January, though. Yeah, apart from that, check out my gaming channel, join my Discord if you want to, you know, join in with the community and talk to other people who are sub to my channel and stuff like that. Check out some of my other videos. We got videos on like Radiohead and Tool and the new Blink-182 album and stuff like that. So go check out my other stuff, and we're gonna have a bunch more videos coming. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in part 2. Goodbye. All right, chat. We're just going straight into part 2. We're going straight in. And we are back with part 2 of Discovery by Daft Punk, where we left off in part 1. We listened to Superheroes, which I enjoyed that song very, very much. That song is fantastic. I'm loving this album so far. It's fantastic. It's growing on me a lot. I am just going to get straight into it. Next track, High Life. Ooh. I mean, come on. Just the recording of this, the production, the mixing, the mastering, everything is so meticulously put together and so well just crafted. So well crafted. That's all I need to say. It's so well crafted. The album almost feels like forward thinking in a sense, to where this still sounds like it could have been released today, and it would still feel like, whoa, this album is like insanely well produced for today's standards. It is like, it's insane. The pacing as well, amazing. Again, it's all these little like background elements that they're adding as well that really make the feeling and I guess environment of this album much stronger. Like, they could have just made it a simple, goofy EDM album, but they didn't. They put so much care into making this, like, a whole-ass experience of an album, bro. And I sound like a pretentious asshole when I say that, but genuinely, like, these songs are just packed with so many intricate, intentional details that you would not expect from an EDM album. Normally, this much care is not put into EDM, but it is here, and I love it. EDM is the right genre, right? I'm not making myself look like an idiot. This is EDM. I like get EDM, IDM, and just dance music in general mixed up in my head so much. This is EDM, right? Yes? Okay, good. Thank you, Crocky. The fact that most of it is just like sections looping over and over again as well, but it's still able to feel so fresh and unique. I think Daft Punk are electronic, I'd hope so, yeah. Turns out they did like all of this with like acoustic drums and guitars. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, and the way it just kicks back in as well. Again, like I said before, the pacing of this is like insanely good. Lots of fade outs on this album. They're not bugging me as much now as they were earlier. I think the fade outs are actually kind of nice. That was really good. That was great. Yeah, that was just another solid ass, really like infectious, danceable EDM track. That was great. I love that. I've got no complaints. I give that one like another 9.5. Not quite a 10. I don't think it's like absolutely like perfect or anything, but like it's just really great, infectious as hell. And it's just like some of the best EDM I've ever heard. In fact, I would maybe go as far as to say this album is the best EDM I've ever heard, because I'm not an EDM fan at all. This is amazing. I love this. 9.5. Great song. Another banger. We're just going to move on. Next track. Track 9. Something About Us, which is a song I might have heard because it has a lot of streams. that, you can't give me the bass like that. You can't give me that disgusting, thick bass line right there, out of nowhere like that. You can't jump scare me with that. That sounds incredible. I like that we're getting a slower song here.
It might not be the right time. I might not be the right one. But there's something about us I want to say. 'Cause there's something between
Daft Punk are French, aren't they?
anyway.
I think they're French.
I might not be the right one.
Ooh,
It might not be the right time. But
nice.
there's something about
How's it going,
us
Lockie? Welcome.
I've got to do. Some kind of secret I will share with you. I need you more than anything in my life. I want you more than anything in my life. I'll miss you more than anyone in my life. I love you more than
They are French. 0 out of 10. This album sucks. No, I'm joking. Oh my god, dude. This song is just smooth as hell. Like, it's just like, it's not doing all of this like crazy instrumental stuff that's like blowing me away. It's just super smooth, solid as hell, just steady, easy going, easy on the ears, just something I can sit back and just shut my brain off to. And it's nice to have a song like that in here after a bunch of songs that have been so like attention grabbing. This one's just like shut my brain off and just listen to this disgusting ass bass line, fantastic vocoder, and immaculate pacing. They have 19 million monthly listeners. That is honestly way more than I thought. That was amazing. I'd honestly say that's like my second favorite song so far. I love just how easygoing, easy on the ears, smooth that song was. It was nice. It was catchy. Had a great ass bass line, like going through it. Solid ass drums. Very well recorded drums as well. That was like, I have no complaints about this, dude. It's so amazing. It's blowing my mind how well this album has aged. Like, that is my second favorite song so far. I genuinely give that one another 10. I am... Wow. I am in awe at just how well crafted, how well put together every single moment of this album is. Like, the only issues I have are just here and there. There's a little bit of, like, pacing issues. That is the only thing about this album, is that it could be tightened up just a tiny bit. But on a casual listen, that's never going to affect me. That's more of a nitpick than anything. This is amazing so far, dude. Wow. Except, you know, they are French, so the album is a 0. I'm joking. Next up, we have Voyager. Another instrumental song, I think. There's no lyrics on Spotify, so I'm guessing it is. Whoa! And I thought the bass line on the last song was good. Wow. Jesus Christ. Ooh. Nice. I'm guessing that's a synth bass. Sounds amazing. Ooh. Wow. You know, I'm not talking a lot over this. I should really be talking more. I'm just getting so captured by the energy of this. There's just something so infectious and, like... the album is, like, grabbing me and just locking me in, man. I'm forgetting that I'm recording. This is, like... not only top-tier EDM, just top-tier music in general. This is just so unique and so... It's so simple, but it uses that simplicity to its advantage and just creates something so, like, infectious and enjoyable and, like, just... Listen, I don't know how to speak because I'm stupid, Basically, this album very, very good is what I'm trying to say. This album very, very good. I wish I knew how to speak. It would make recording these videos a lot easier. Yeah, the song's great. I love that. That's probably my favorite, just purely instrumental song on the album so far. I think I'd give that a 9.5. That was just really, really amazing. Yeah, that was great. Synth bass in particular carried that song. That caught me so off guard. That was disgusting as hell. The pacing of that was amazing. I love how we're getting lots more like softer tracks towards the back half of this album as well. Yeah. Really great. Loving this. That song was another great cut. Just gonna move on. Next track, Veridis Quo. Veridis Quo? I've no idea how to say that. This song's another one with a lot of streams, so I may have heard this one. Probably not though, because I don't recognize the title. Bro, I am tired as hell. Freaking hair, man. Nice. All of the fade-ins and fade-outs on this album have been really interesting. They've all worked very well. I love how, like, spacey this one is, dude. It's just so, like, floaty. I sound like one of those, like, reactors who just sits there and pretends to love everything. Who just goes, yeah, this song, yeah, really, really, like, really good. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand watching people like that. But genuinely, this song, it's just such a spacey feel to it. Like, it gives me a very similar feeling to, like, Subterranean Homesick Alien off of OK Computer, where it's just distinctly feels like there is a lack of gravity in the song, if that makes sense. It's just, I don't know. I like when songs can do that. That's one of, like, my favorite atmospheres in music, with just a feeling of no gravity. It's so cool. Imagery throughout this album has been very good. That's been, like, probably my favorite thing about it, is how good the imagery is here. this is my first complaint about this album in quite a while. I feel like the song's just dragging a little bit. The sound of it's really nice, and it's doing a great job at painting a picture of what the song's meant to be. But I just feel like it's just a little too slow, especially for like an almost 6-minute track. I feel like it could have been tightened up just a little bit. That's my only real problem here. I can't speak. Ooh. Nice. The sound of the song reminds me of a musician called Oliver, who makes electronic music too. I am not familiar with Oliver. De La Soul was on one of their songs. That's actually pretty cool. I need to re-listen to 3 Feet High and Rising soon. I've not listened to that album in a while. Oh, well, since it was released on Spotify, actually, I listened to it once and didn't really end up listening to it again. Also, I'm talking over the outro, okay? People are gonna get mad at me for that in the comments. I'm talking over the outro. That song was probably my least favorite so far. It was just a little slow. I feel like it could have been tightened up. I think it also could have been shorter as well. Nearly 6 minutes was a bit much for that track. But still, I enjoyed it a lot. The very spacey, oh my god, I'm so tired. The very spacey, dreamy atmosphere that song builds is really nice. I think the actual, like, instrumental itself is solid as hell. Just could have been shortened a bit. I give it... Oh, oops. I clicked off my notepad. There we go. I'll give it an 8.5. It's good. It's solid. It's just my least favorite one so far. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll suggest it tomorrow. Splendid, splendid. That sounds very interesting. Alright, down to the final 3. Next track, Short Circuit. I just noticed this song has a 10-minute... This album has a 10-minute song at the end. Oh wait, I've heard this song before somewhere. I've definitely heard this before. Hey, sorry I'm late. Can we restart? Ah, damn. Looks like we're gonna have to restart, guys. I'm sorry, everyone. Looks like we gotta restart. Track 1, one more time. Okay. Ooh. Jesus Christ, man. That snare sound was incredible. It sounds like a blend of acoustic, like an actual drum kit, and electronic drums here. It's a really interesting blend. It sounds really nice. I have no clue where I've heard this before, but I've heard it somewhere, and it's really bugging me that I can't remember. Ooh. Does anyone in chat know where I might have heard the song before? In like anything popular? You know, whoa. The title is very accurate. It does sound like a robot short circuit in here. Am I enjoying this so far? I'm loving this. When I first tried listening to this album in January, it really did not click with me, but returning to this album is fantastic. That song sounded exactly like what the title was. It sounded like a robot short-circuiting, and it is freaking gorgeous. That was amazing. I think that might be my favorite purely instrumental song on the whole album. I freaking loved that. That was yeah, that's probably my favorite. Yeah, it's not even probably. That is my favorite pure instrumental song so far. That is the only instrumental track on this album so far I've given a 10. That was amazing. Great sonic storytelling on that one. My favorite drum sound on the album as well. The drums on that one were just so good. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, and there's an anime film that accompanied this album too. I forget the title of it now. That may have been where I've heard this song then, because I've heard this song somewhere before. I don't know where, but I've definitely heard it somewhere. It's fantastic. Yeah, I didn't think this album was all that, and it grew on me a lot, and I even have the vinyl for it now. Yeah. Yeah. Almost a year has passed since I tried to listen to this thing, and I don't know why this didn't click with me beforehand, because this feels like even a year ago I would have really clicked with this. I don't know. Yeah, I'm loving this so far. That's great. Next track, down to the final two. Next song, Face to Face. Hold on a sec, this song is going hard right now. I'm turning this up a bit. Of course, the tracklib sample breakdown of this song, it's mind-blowing. I will be sure to check that out. I have no clue what that is. Oh my god, dude.
What's going on? Could this be my
Whoa.
understanding? It's not your fault. I was being too demanding. I must
Okay,
admit,
front and center vocals without any vocoder. We had some vocals without a vocoder, I think, on Superheroes, I think the other one was. But now the like vocals are actually like front and center. That's really cool. I did not expect that.
it's my pride that made me distant. All because I hope that you'd be someone different. There's not much I know about you. Fear will always make you blind.
Shows the different fragments of different songs and samples used to construct the song. That sounds really cool.
It's amazing what you'll find.
I remember I was watching on YouTube Paul Meany's breakdown of his like the production elements of the songs on Trench by 21 Pilots. That was really interesting, seeing like how they use like sampling and stuff like that to create those songs, because that album is insanely well produced and has like tons of like samples and stuff on it. It's really cool. My hair keeps going in my face. I put it behind my headphones and it doesn't matter because it keeps falling in front of my face anyway. Love Trench, everything else 21 Pilots made is not for me. That's fair. I still quite enjoy Vessel. Ooh.
Until I hit the bottom. But when I faced you,
Yeah, Trench is like one of my favorite albums ever created. I still like Vessel and their self-titled. I think those albums are still pretty good. Their self-titled not as much as Vessel, but their self-titled's okay. Regional at Best is ass. Regional at Best is like a 1 out of 10. The album sucks. And Scaled to Nicey's fine. Scaled to Nicey's fine. I'm very excited for their next album, though. I genuinely can't wait for that to roll around, because their album rollouts are always very fun, and I am very excited for that. And it's good content as well.
in my blank confusion, I realized you weren't wrong. Was a mere illusion.
Oh, Blurry Face? Blurry Face I'm so 50-50 on. There's songs on there like, I don't know, Message Man that I think are pretty cool. And then you have a song like The Judge on there that's like, wow, that was ass. You know what I'm saying? Blurry Face is very 50-50 like that.
They didn't make sense. Just to leave this unresolved. It's not hard to go the distance.
Same love certain songs like other ones. Yeah, that seems to be the general consensus with most people about Blurry Face. Some songs are great, other songs are terrible. There's got a bit of nostalgia factor working with it. Yeah, I can see that. Oh.
Didn't make sense. Just to leave this unresolved. It's not hard to go the distance. When you finally get involved face to face.
Wow. That is maybe my favorite song on the album so far, if not very close second behind Digital Love. Wow. That was... Firstly, that song is a 10. Holy crap. That was... That was very good. That was... like, the best instrumental on the album so far. Having the vocals without the vocoder front and center is really, really cool. And something I did not expect, but it works so well. The backing vocals are fantastic. The production, as it is on every song, is insane. God, this album has aged so well. Like, this genuinely could have been released today, and people would still be like, wow, this is so well produced. That song's amazing. That's, I already said it's a 10, but I want to say it again. That song is a 10. Your favorite is Aerodynamic? Aerodynamic was very good, yeah. I gave Aerodynamic a 10. But Aerodynamic is like a 9.52 a 10. So it's like, technically the song sucks, but it's still got a 10 anyway. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm joking. Yeah, that song was great. Aerodynamic was really good.
Coming on, the feeling's getting strong. It's been much too long. I feel it coming on, the feeling's in my bones. It's been much too long. I feel it coming on.
Let's see if Brad put out his album of the year list. I did see that, yeah. I was surprised Geese wasn't on there. I think he made a tweet earlier today saying that he didn't listen to the new Geese album. I really wish he did, because that album's incredible. I'm probably not going to be doing a year-end list this year. I'm probably just going to be talking about just my favorite album, my favorite song, and then maybe like an honorable mention or two and stuff like that. I don't want to do any lists this year because I didn't really hear too many new releases and I don't feel confident enough to talk about, like, have a full, like, even top 10 list. So I'm just going to talk about my favorite album of the year, favorite song of the year, stuff like that. But next year, I'm hoping to listen to, like, as many new releases, like, on stream and for videos as possible. So I'm probably going to do, like, full, maybe even top 50 lists like Brad next year, hopefully. He's so real for this census-designated album pick. Where did he place that again? Did that get put? That got put in the top 10, didn't it? I was... Sanford at 7, yeah. He had Dog's Body at number 5, which was really interesting because that was his second highest rated album of the year, but only got put in 5th place. Because he put that album at like a 95, and then that was only beaten out by The Beggar at a 97? Number 10. Nice. I mean, the top 10. Whoa, okay. Oh, that bass line. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. But the previous two songs not having vocoders for the lead vocals kind of feels like it might be trying to tell some sort of story, especially with him talking about, like, true feelings and stuff in this track. And then there was another song called Short Circuit as well. That sounded like a robot malfunctioning or something. Is that like this? Is this a concept album? And I've just been too dumb to pick up on the story. Even if it's not a concept album, it's just a very cohesive listen regardless. Ooh. Like, the song is called Too Long and it's the longest song on the album, yeah. like 10 minutes flat. Is this the longest Daft Punk song? I'm assuming it is. They don't seem like they'd make anything longer than like 10 minutes. Oh, they do have a 9-minute song on RAM. I don't think it's a concept album. Never heard anyone call it that. Yeah, it might not be. I might just be making like loose connections. But even regardless, it's just a very cohesive listen with a lot of like, I guess, running themes, I suppose. Like, the album's that good, it's like making me think it might be a concept album that I'm just too dumb to pick up on, you know what I'm saying? RAM is even better, though. I'm definitely going to make a video on that album at some point, considering how much I've been freaking loving this. And that one song I heard off RAM was, like, amazing. Is Get Lucky on RAM? Get Lucky is on RAM. They got 3 songs with Pharrell Williams. Oh no, 2 songs. One was Paul Williams. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? I'm 4.5 minutes into this song. This is gonna get turned into a video? Absolutely, this is gonna get turned into a video. I'm 4.5 minutes into this song. That has gone by like that. How the hell have 4.5 minutes of my life just passed? Not a big fan of Homework, not gonna lie. Oh, that was their 97 album, wasn't it? What's on here that I will have heard? Around the World, I've heard Around the World. And I have heard Around the World. I think Around the World is a solid track. I've never heard the album, so I can't really speak to it, but I don't know, maybe I'll react to that at some point as well. Feel it too long. Can you feel it? Wait, Homework was their first album, wasn't it? 97? Can you feel it? Yeah, it was. I'm a genius. Jesus. Wow. The drop here is in fact insane, you are correct. Oh my god, the way it just kicks back in, man. This album builds incredibly. Wow. Oh my god, dude. Still 2.5 minutes of this song, man. Oh my god. I love the way this song's like stops and starts with the drop, dude. It's so cool. The pacing of this album is like amazing. I keep looking over to see if the stream's getting taken down because I've gone a long time without pausing this song, I'm not gonna lie. How'd they even make this? That's what I'm saying. How did they make this and make it this good? And the fact that the entire second half of this song is the same thing on repeat for 5 minutes. Oh, and the fade out is actually amazing here. Wow. You know, the concept of a 10-minute Daft Punk song sounds like it would be complete ass. Because it's like, oh, Daft Punk, they were an EDM outfit. They can't make 10-minute songs. They're meant to make goofy little 3 to 4 minute dance tracks. But no, they make a 10-minute song and it's like the best like album closer freaking possible. That song is like I said, it's like the best closer to this album possible. It's so good. 10 minutes of my life gone by like that. It felt like no time passed at all, dude. That song's a 10, firstly. Amazing. So well paced. It is all of the best things about this album put onto one song. And I love it. I genuinely am amazed that they stuck a 10-minute ending. They stuck the landing on a 10-minute ending. Yeah, I am endlessly impressed by not only this song, but this album as a whole. Wow. If I listen to other classic electronic albums like Boards of Canada, Music Has the Right to Children, Aphex Twin, Selected Ambient Works. I listened to Selected Ambient Works once. I wasn't crazy about it, but that's another one I'm gonna like re-listen to at some point. Has my stream been taken down? I get the sudden feeling my stream has in fact been taken down. I do get the sudden feeling that happened. The stream has not been taken down. Okay. It gave me a warning on my YouTube Studio thing, and it was like, hey, you've got copyrighted content in your stream. Stop that now. And I was like, uh-oh. And then my thing was buffering. Okay, I can't see my own chat anymore. It won't let me see the chat. Why won't it let me see chat? We're gonna have to get the stream up on my phone so I can read chat. Because YouTube is deciding to be ass on the PC. There we go. I wasn't impressed with Discovery either. Yep, that's true. And now I'm sat here giving this thing what's going to be like a very high score. Anyway. That is going to do it for Discovery by Daft Punk. This album's incredible. It's amazing. It is gorgeous. I absolutely love this thing. The first time I heard it back in January, I've told this story about 3 times already this video, but I'm saying it again. When I first heard this in January of this year, I listened to it and I was like, it's okay, but I'm not crazy about it. I like Digital Love. I like Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger, kind of. That song's okay. But besides that, this album's ass. I stopped listening to it at track 5. I was so bored by it. But then returning to it, this thing is a legitimate masterpiece. This is everything I want from an EDM album and more. Because I didn't even know I could get this from an EDM album. How did they make this album so mid? Exactly. Daft Punk are French. This album is ass. This album's a 0 out of 10. Okay. Boo. This album sucks. No, I'm joking. I am going to add up my scores, and then I am going to tell you what my overall score for this album is. 9 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9.5 plus another 9.5 plus 10 plus 9.5. Lots of 10s and 9.5s plus 8.5 plus 3 10s in a row. Divide that by 14. No, divide that by 14. Yep, that sounds about right. I am feeling a 9.5 out of 10 on this album. 9.5, actually closer to a 9.6. It's basically a 9.6. I'm feeling a 9.6 out of 10 on this album. Yeah. This album, Daft Punk Discovery or AJR the Maybe Man. You'd have to give me a couple weeks to think about that one. That's a tough choice. Yeah, this album is amazing. This blew... I knew coming back to it I'd probably enjoy it a bit more. But this blew my expectations out of the water. This is amazing. So well produced. It's aged perfectly. This thing came out 22 years ago. 23 years ago when it comes... by the time we reach March. So basically 22 years and 3/4. You know, I'm a genius on the maths like that. It sounds... like... so incredible by today's standards. If this was released today, would be like, holy crap, this is like one of the best produced things ever. I am so impressed by the technical side of this album. This thing is ambitious, it is gorgeous, memorable, catchy, fantastic. Yeah, it's amazing. AJR has more interesting creative choices in production and more introspective personal dark lyrics. That is so true. Plus, they're not French. You know what I'm saying? AJR goated, Daft Punk mid, Daft Punk L. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with me? Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, smash like, share, subscribe. 500 subs by the end of the year, and I'm going to be going a whole nother year without getting a haircut, and my hair will be long as hell by then. Let me know what other albums you want me to listen to down below in the comments. Maybe recommend me some more like electronic albums, seeing as this is an amazing electronic album and I want to definitely explore this genre and this style a lot more. Let me know what your thoughts on this album are down below. I would love to see what you guys think of this album. Do you think it's a classic, or do you think it's overrated and a bag of ass? Yeah, join the Discord so you can communicate with the community and whatnot. And I will see you all whenever I next stream or upload. Goodbye. Okay, stream, we're not done just yet. I've got to do my stream outro now, okay? I wish I was gay. I love how Brad thought I wish God was... I wish I was God was I wish I was gay. Yeah, that... damn. That AJR album... That AJR album is so bad. It haunts my nightmares how bad that thing is. And I only gave it a 32. That's not even the worst score it could have gotten. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was a true marvel in music. We're gonna write an album of the year review real quick of this. Oh my god. I keep burping and I don't know why. Daft Punk Discovery. We're gonna write a little album of the year review real quick. 96 out of 100. This album's fantastic, dude. Album very good. Very good. This thing has aged perfectly, so much so that it still feels like it's from the future 22 years after its release. The pacing is fantastic. The production is literally perfect. And the performances are gorgeous. I was such a loser for not liking this back when I first heard it. 9.6 out of 10. Great ass album. Great ass album. Very good. Have I ever heard their debut album with Thirsty on it? I have never heard a full-length AJR album. Wait, hold on. I've got my whoa, I've got Me Inception right now. I was just swapped back to look at the chat and I've just got Me Inception. I have legitimately never heard a single AJR album outside of the Maybe Man. I've never heard a full one of their albums before. I've heard a bunch of their songs, but I've just never heard a full album. Where thankfully I feel like I would want to die if I had. But I have heard Thirsty Thursday. That song is abysmal. That song is absolute ass. That was scary. Yeah, seeing my own face. No matter where I've got me on the right and then I've got me on the left on my OBS. It's terrifying. I hate looking at myself. Yeah, how does it still feel futuristic? I know, man. I'm so glad I finally clicked with this album. It's amazing. It's so good. It's great. Anyway, that's going to be it for this stream. It is very late. I have to be up very early tomorrow because I have a period 1 lesson at college, which is very exciting. Thank you everyone who was in this stream. Lucas Show is still here. We had... Who else did we have in the stream? We had No Longer Speed Running. Thank you for being here. We had Crocky here. We had Chris Hansen here. The real Chris Hansen. And Lockie. And Deadlit Oof. And Fraser. Everyone who was here. Thank you so much for being here. If you guys haven't yet, like, subscribe, share it around. 500 subscribers by the end of the year, and I will be adding another year onto my streak of not getting a haircut, and my hair will end up being much longer than it is now, even though it's already the longest it's ever been. Join the Discord, sub to my gaming channel, watch my videos, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the submission stream. Goodbye. Have fun at college. I will try my best. Alright, see you guys.